Hello, hello.
Oh.
Hey, how are you? Hello there.
Hi.
Chris Traeger. This is Ben.
Well, hello, gents. Ron Swanson.
Ron Swanson.
Okay.
I'm Deputy Director Leslie Knope.
Leslie Knope. It is fantastic to be here.
Second box of donuts, if anybody. What the is this?
This, Mr. Director, is your new desk.
Okay.
This desk is the epitome of the Swedish concept of jämställdhet, or equality. Imagine someone needs your attention. Somebody say my name.
Chris,
Swivel! What is it, Jerry?
you told me to say your name.
And you did a great job, superstar. Someone else say something.
You look like a freak.
Swivel! April, that is not a very good attitude. I will keep my eye on you. From my circular desk where I can see everything. Tiny swivel. See how it works?
What about my office and its many walls?
That becomes a new public waiting room. And we got rid of that giant pillar that was in front of your door.
I loved that pillar. It made it really annoying to stand in my doorway.
Well, get over it, because it's gone. You're going to be more accessible than ever. I'd like you to teach me to build a crib,
Why do you need to build your own crib?
because I no longer trust anything other than my own two hands. It is debilitating, but exciting. Ben, I don't think that's a great idea. Let's do it.
Okay.
Think of yourselves as engineers steering a locomotive of positivity that runs on team power.
First of all, you don't steer a locomotive. The tracks do. Second, there are only 3 ways to motivate people: money, fear, and hunger.
Oh, I disagree. What about encouragement, appreciation, and smiles? When people feel supported, they will literally explode with productivity.
Can you guys just figure out which way is better and tell me so we can leave?
Thank you for your input, April. But the Katumps requires that we follow a very specific syllabus.
You're not being very inclusive, Chris. I feel like my input isn't being appreciated. You've killed my spirit. My spirit blood is on your hands.
My God, I've taught you so much already. Ron, I propose a challenge to see whose motivational methods are more effective.
Challenge accepted.
I don't want to seem overdramatic, but this is literally a battle for April's soul.
I don't want to seem overdramatic, but I don't really care what happens here.
Ron Swanson, I want to thank you for being so ruthless and cruel in the meeting the other day
You'll have to be more specific.
with the Public Works Department about the dam.
Ah,
What do you say I take you to lunch, and then we can talk about all the projects that you want to get accomplished?
that won't be necessary. I don't have any projects. I hate projects.
What a bill! We should order, and then we can talk shop. What are you gonna have? I'm thinking something raw and cucumber-based. A cucumber!
I don't know what happened. I declined his invitation. He started laughing, and the next thing I knew, we were at lunch. Did he drug me?
Take in the vibe of the room and remain open of mind and of spirit. Now, quietly, sit behind me and let's join breath.
I'll stand.
Interesting technique.
Thank you all so much for helping me with these boxes. I'm just a little behind because every time I start, I get a little emotional.
Hey, that box has my name on it.
Hey, this one has my name on it.
This one has Plate's name on it.
You have just found your buddy boxes. Each box contains a memento of our friendship. I was going to give them to you later, but there is no time like the present. Fun pun alert.
A bronzed hamburger.
It's from our turkey versus beef cook-off, remember? You were a worthy adversary.
I would have preferred a regular hamburger for eating, but this is very nice.
2008 Indiana State audit spreadsheets? And that year was insane.
That was the year you went from being an auditor to a legend.
Whoa. A picture of me officiating Leslie and Ben's wedding. And look, you can just about see my head. Thank you so much.
Snake juice! I thought these were destroyed by the FDA.
I did have to go to a very seedy location to find it, but now I know where to go to place a bet on horse fighting.
I am scaring you!
It's amazing. What is this? Jerry Gergich, I need you to stop whatever it is you're doing and file as many of these as you can.
Wow, Duraflex cut top A350s in deep maroon. The honor is all mine.
Well, I knew you were the man for the job. You are smart and capable, and I believe you can accomplish anything.
Well, thank you so much.
You got it, champ. Get filing.
Oh, I can't.
That is one motivated worker bee.
You guys doing experiments on Jerry?
Yes.
Cool. We need to find a new PR director for the health department. Dennis Cooper was fired today.
Why?
Short answer, he went bananas. Long answer, his wife, Jan, had an affair, gave him a venereal disease, and so he put signs about her all through City Hall. I'm sure you've seen them.
Oh, yeah.
Jan Cooper will give you chlamydia. Brought to you by the Pawnee Health Department. Chlamydia affects nearly 100% of Jan Coopers. The Department of Health congratulates Jan Cooper, Miss Chlamydia. Jan, I love you. Please come back. I realize that I'm not blameless here. Please. Brought to you by the Health Department. Re-elect Jan Cooper, Mayor of Whoreville.
Champion! Hey, bud, I miss you. Thank you so much. I hope he wasn't a handful.
Not in the slightest. As the Germans would say, ist ein Wunderhund. He is a wonder dog.
Oh!
The dog training course I took was conducted entirely in German, and so now I'm fluent in German. Words relating to dogs. April and Andy went away for the night, and I looked after Champion here. He's a mutt. Half amazing, half terrific. Ich bin ein three-legged dog. This is literally the best thing I've ever eaten. And it's so bad for me. I'm gonna have to jog while I digest this. Excuse me. Pawnee is, as you all know, the fourth most obese city in America.
Soon to be number 3. We're coming for you, San Antonio.
No, we are not. We are slimming down. Starting right here at City Hall. I am implementing a government-wide health initiative.
We could have a City Hall dodgeball league. I have first pick, then my pick is Ron.
Great idea. Keep them coming. Now, if anybody would like to join me, I will be running backwards up the big hill behind the Walmart. Leslie, welcome.
Oh, you have a lot of bottles there.
Oh, yeah, would you like a vitamin? B12? Evening primrose oil? Willow bark? Magnesium?
No, thank you.
Sure. Really good for hangovers.
Okay, I'll take one.
I take care of my body above all else. Diet, exercise, supplements, positive thinking. Scientists believe that the first human being who will live 150 years has already been born. I believe I am that human being. I exercise because when I was a baby, I had a rare blood disorder, and I suppose I need to feel like my body's in tip-top shape, so it doesn't destroy me, leaving me to die alone.
Great! You got yours, I got mine. I'm gonna go run till I puke. Let's go.
I have tried to achieve external goals. Run a 4-minute mile, climb Mount Everest. But before I can do that, I need to climb the Mount Everest of my mind.
You wanted to see me. Good God, what the hell are you doing?
Upside down sit-ups. Great exercise, and it literally lets me see the world from a different perspective.
Isn't there a men's gymnasium where you could do that?
The world's my gymnasium, Ron. But I will stop if it makes you feel uncomfortable. Could you hold me while I dismount?
Hey, what'd you bring?
I was in charge of the cake. To be fair, it's not a cake so much as it is a vegetable loaf. You got your mushrooms, your alfalfa sprouts, your spinach, and I had it sweetened with fruit reduction.
But did they ask you to bring a vegetable loaf or a cake?
No, a cake, but this is so much healthier.
So not only does this thing exist, but now you have deprived everyone of cake.
Take a walk, Ron.
Yep.
Here you go. Drink up, because it has every herb in my herb belt.
Tastes like a belt.
I know, isn't it awful? But it works wonderfully. Don't keep him too long. I need someone to be here when I take my multivitamin. There's a choking hazard. Ann Perkins.
Is that a happy Ann Perkins or is that a bad news Ann Perkins?
Oh, happy, obviously. The bad news one sounds like this. Ann Perkins.
Oh.
Ann Perkins.
Hey, how was your run?
Ended with a 5.5-minute mile, my personal low. I think the pavement in this town is soft.
What's with the mask?
Flu prevention. My body is finely tuned like a microchip, and the flu is like a grain of sand. It could literally shut down the entire system.
My body's like a chip, too. Potato chip. No.
Speaking potato chips, you and I are on for dinner tomorrow, yes?
Yes, definitely. I'm super, super excited, looking forward to it.
Excellent. Way to go, buddy. Way to go. Oh, no.
Oh, no? Oh, no.
Ann Perkins.
I was so into you, okay? And you basically turned me into a female version of yourself, and then you got bored dating me because you were dating yourself.
Huh.
I mean, I was jogging. I hate jogging.
Jogging's amazing.
Jogging is the worst, Chris. I mean, I know it keeps you healthy, but God, at what cost?
Well, I'm sorry that I added 5 years to your life. This is stressful, and stress leads to depression. And if I don't maintain an extremely high dosage of herbal remedies, I will get very depressed. Oh, God. It's happening right now.
My anxiety has kept me up for over 50 hours.
If a joint is properly fashioned, all you need to do is guide it into place.
All you need to do is guide it into place. What I get from that is, when parenting, sometimes a subtle hand is more effective than a strong one. This is already so much more helpful than the last book on parenting I read, Rad Dads, by Apollo Anton Ono and Shaun White. Ron, why did you throw that wood away?
It's unstable. It's no good.
I just don't understand the throwing away the wood metaphor. What's the lesson? Oh, I know. It's potty training. That trash can is the toilet, and the wood was the feces.
Chris, I'm not teaching you anything. We're just building a crib.
No, I know you're not consciously teaching me anything. I'm just trying to siphon off some of your calm, centered wisdom through metaphors.
Metaphors? I hate metaphors. That's why my favorite book is Moby Dick. No frou-frou symbolism, just a good, simple tale about a man who hates an animal. That's enough for today, I think.
An organized child is a...
No.
And you rainbow-infused space unicorn. And you beautiful, sassy mannequin come to life. And you opalescent tree shark.
Leslie, you are the master of the metaphor.
Oh.
I recently compared her to a nutrient-rich chia seed.
What's that thing on your wrist?
Oh!
You are extremely healthy.
I do that literally 50 times a day.
Aren't you afraid that thing might give you cancer?
Well, I am now.
Remain calm, but I think you just drank some of the regular full-fat eggnog. Chris, 1 cup won't kill you.
No, but it will have exactly 440 calories. April! I just got Champion his dog food, cleaned your house, filed that paperwork. You are officially April Ludgate Dwyer, installed a smoke detector, and now I'm back. What's next?
Nothing, Chris. Just sit down somewhere and stop bothering me.
I can't. I've had a very tough year. I can't stop thinking about Anne and Millicent. And if I'm alone with my thoughts, I go to a dark place.
Not so fast. I regret to inform you that someone in this room has begun exhibiting symptoms. Christopher Traeger.
What?
A few months ago, the thought of an infectious disease, even hypothetical, would have sent me careening towards Bummerville. But now, I am infected with the killer virus, and I feel fine. Therapy! Stop pooping.
Great idea.
Thank you, Andy. I agree. I love this idea, and I love me for thinking of it. My therapist said that I need to be more vocal about appreciating myself. Thank you, Chris. You're welcome, Chris. I sound insane. I'm gonna go talk to my therapist. Parks Department! Chris Traeger, city manager, friend, aspiring life coach, and recipient of Dr. Richard Nygaard's award for most improved patient for my psychotherapy sessions.
Wow, that's great, Chris. Congrats.
Thanks, Jerry. It's just a piece of paper. And he only made it for me after I specifically asked for it while crying loudly, but it sure meant a lot to receive it. I'm afraid I have some very bad news. I, Chris Traeger, after several sustained hours of diarrhea, combined with violent coughing and a devastating fever, followed by even more diarrhea, have succumbed to the avian flu. I'm dead. Now I'm dead. I had to cancel a date with Shauna Mulway to weep, and I really like her. Do you think she'll still like me now that I'm dead?
What is this?
It's food poisoning.
Mr. Potato Head,
That's right. Hey, where's my lovely daughter tonight?
She's at home. I knew that you would be here, and I was worried that you might be concerned seeing us together at night.
You're a very thoughtful guy, but really, I have no problem with the two of you dating. Really.
Andy, repeat after me.
Okay.
I run for April.
I run for April.
Run for your wife, son.
I run for love.
I run for love.
Plays at your marks.
What do you run for again, Chris?
Nobody. Nothing. Does it really even matter?
Get set. Get at me. Whoa!
Oh, hey, you okay?
No. There's something wrong with my body.
What?
My legs aren't working. I'm broken. I need to go to the hospital and see a doctor right away.
Hey, Anne.
What happened? I just saw you a few hours ago and you were fine. Not like, damn, you're fine, but fine health-wise.
My body has no fat to protect itself from disease. Things happen very quickly. Listen to me. It's very important that you replenish my body with electrolytes after every involuntary loss of bodily fluids.
Oh, boy.
My body tends to lose a lot of fluids when it's sick. My brain is on fire. I'm dying.
Well, you definitely have the flu.
Oh, my God. The microchip has been compromised.
Anne!
Hey, you right, man?
The toast that you gave to Ben and Leslie was so beautiful. And I'm feeling very raw from my therapy. I'm so happy. I'm so sad. It's like a perfect storm of emotions. And so I'm hiding out here so I don't ruin this party for my two amazing best friends who I love so much. Oh, there's no more tissue. Everything ends.
No. There's more tissue.
Everything goes away.
Guys, what are you doing here? Come in. You caught me before my first run of the day. I call it my Beat the Sun run. It's a race between me and the sun.
Well, we got one more gift for you.
It's quarter-sawn zebra wood, joined by floating tenons to the black walnut corner posts, finished with a wiping varnish that's a secret Swanson family recipe. Handmade at my wood shop, and you are correct. It is gorgeous.
You're starting a new life with your new family, so it's an empty buddy box to fill with memories for your little buddy.
Or Twizzlers. That's the beautiful thing about a box.
We all burned our initials in, see?
Wait a minute, who's GJLGG?
That's Gary, Jerry, Larry, Gergich, Gengurch. I burned in all my names. I didn't know what to do.
Well, thank you. This tear, caused by the overwhelming thoughtfulness of my friends, will be my baby's first memory.
Salt water will warp the wood, so keep your tears in your eyes where they belong.
Will do, Ron.